Morning weather.
Today was certainly at one point warm and humid. The air mass is transitioning to less humid and a little bit cooler, and that weather will stick around through tomorrow. Our Thursday will feature a mix of sun and clouds. Then we trend briefly muggier on Friday, and there's a chance for a couple of showers, but a situation where I think most of the state, we're going to be ending the week on a dry note. And then behind a cold front that brings that chance for a late day shower on Friday. A beautiful weekend, low humidity, some cooler mornings, some pleasant afternoons on tap with a good amount of sunshine for both weekend days. Here in the 11 o'clock hour on this Wednesday night, we have temperatures that are going from the 70s into the 60s. Inland 63 currently, Willimantic, as well as for Salisbury, right at 70, Waterbury 71 in our capital city, and quite a range from 72 for Bridgeport and Groton to 77 currently in the Elm City. So winds are going calm. We've got some scattered clouds out there. Temperatures continue to head in the downward direction as the air dries out a bit. Again, tomorrow's going to be comfortable, and then as we head into Friday, we could go to nearly oppressive levels of humidity before a front moves through late in the day, and then that drops the humidity for Saturday and Sunday and perhaps even into Monday before increasing again by, say, Tuesday of next week. Our view from our capital city from a top part for 21 looking off toward the west, we've got 71 degrees, a mainly clear sky in Hartford, some scattered clouds looking skyward there, masking the moon, 77, full moon next Wednesday. And across the region, things are pretty quiet. We've got that boundary that moved through earlier, the cold front that is basically stalling out to our south, and it's along this boundary where we'll see the best chance for some wet weather tonight. It's also where we find the really humid air. So again, behind the front, drier air moves in on a light northerly breeze. So, you know, it's going to be a cooler night compared to last night. Tomorrow morning, waking up to temperatures in the 60s as opposed to the 70s like early today. So we've got high pressure that's going to deflect any sort of wet weather from Connecticut tomorrow. In fact, the storm track here is just to the south of Connecticut. And then we've got a reinforcing shot of some cooler air. Again, another cold front coming in later Friday that will set the stage for that beautiful weekend. So overnight tonight we'll drop in the lower 60s inland, mid 60s along the shoreline. The usual cooler spots of northwest Connecticut could perhaps dip into the upper 50s if our sky remains clear long enough with that diminished wind. And then for tomorrow afternoon, sun and clouds, upper 70s, low 80s inland, mid to upper 70s along the shoreline. So not only cooler than today, but also certainly more comfortable with low levels of humidity. For Friday, we'll see a kind of a mix of sun and clouds again, perhaps increasing cloudiness late in the day. This particular round of futurecasts almost painting an entirely dry scenario. Still going to call for a late day isolated shower on Friday as this front moves through, and by early Saturday morning, the cloud cover pushes offshore, and that will set the stage for a mostly sunny Saturday afternoon and ample sunshine also on tap for Sunday. So trending briefly muggier on Friday, also warmer, highs back into, say, the low and mid 80s. And then as we head to the upcoming weekend, by, say, Saturday night, Sunday morning, temperatures dip into the 50s. So that will feel quite nice. Afternoon highs over the weekend, upper 70s and low 80s. So a good amount of sunshine again both weekend days. Next week starts off 80 to 85 on Monday, increasing humidity, flirting with 90 on Tuesday. And by Tuesday to Wednesday of next week, tracking a storm system that will renew our chances for rain, something we could certainly use here across Connecticut.